Newcastle United have not won a Tyne derby in the last 9 meetings between the teams and have lost 6 of those games, and they have not won one since 2011. Will that change today? Hello and welcome back to Curb FM and another episode of Rebuilding Newcastle United on Football Manger 2017. And today we are bringing you 2 games. First, we face Bournemouth away from home, and then we face Sunderland at St James's Park in the Tyne derby. And since we last met at the Man United game, where we drew 1-1, form has been pretty decent. We beat Huddersfield 4-1 at home. John Joe Shelvey and Diame getting a goal each, and Adam Armstrong getting 2 goals in that game. And then we lost away to Tottenham, and then we drew 0-0 away to Arsenal, so I was quite pleased with that result. Then we drew 1-1 at home to Leicester. Again, the decent result. And then we beat Norwich at home with John Joe Shelvey and Adam Armstrong with a goal each. And then we went away to Everton, and somehow we beat them 5-1. Adam Armstrong getting 2, James Wilson getting 2, and Vernon Anita getting a goal for himself. And today we go into the Bournemouth game with a slightly different starting lineup to what we've been having. Carl Jenkinson is injured. He's nearly back. Hopefully he's back for the Sunderland game. But we've been playing Ter Avist at right back. And he's had 2 appearances, 1 off the bench. And he's been doing okay. We're going to give him another start today and see how he does. I could have played Anita there, but I thought I'd give the youth a chance. And I've moved Anita into the box-to-box role in the centre of midfield. And Diop starts ahead of Mbemba. Mbemba was complaining about wanting to move. And we said that we'd get in European football. And he said at the end of the season, if we're not in Europe, he's going to leave. So, perfect chance to blood Issa Diop as well. So 2 youngsters starting in the defence, and we've also got Lascelles, the captain, or as always, starting, and Robertson is back in the team after a slight blip at the start of the season where I lost trust in him. He gave away too many silly fouls, but he's returned to the first team after requesting it. I told him that last time I gave him a chance he let me down, and he promised to up his game, and he has done. He's now averaging 7.33 overall in the season. In the last 5 games, he's got an 8 overall, so good stuff from him. Mosinic starts in the defensive midfield role. Again, Anita and Shelvey in the centre of midfield. And the front 3, Ayoze Perez, James Wilson and Adam Armstrong. And I forgot to mention the fact that I signed Shalabar last time. I played him off the bench in the last episode. I didn't really mention that I signed him. But he's on loan from Chelsea for 1.5 million. And I brought him in as a replacement for Isaac Hayden, who I sold late on in the window for 8 million. And also I've signed another Barcelona youth player. He got transfer listed, so we snapped him up. He might turn into something good. Rodri Tyne, for, how much did we get him for again? For 275k. And we've also sold CM de Jong to Hull. This goes through in January as well for 5 million, but we've got to pay 9.5k of his wages, but that's fine because he's on 50k at the minute, so it's definitely a good chunk off the wage budget. But yeah, I'm just going to get into the game against Bournemouth. So I'm hoping to get the 3 points today. One of the first wins in the Premier League that I've actually recorded. I'm not even sure that I've won a game when recording yet. And the first half is already ticking down. Not a lot happening so far. Right, we've got a chance here. Perez with the shot, but now Bournemouth are hitting us on the counter-attack. Callum Wilson over to Max Gradle. Good interception from Robertson. And Perez finds Wilson. Can he shoot? He does, and it's in the goal. Good finish from James Wilson. From the edge of the box into the top left corner. And a good finish from him. We almost got hit on the counter-attack, then we countered the counter, and we've scored. Afobe out to Gradle, into Wilson, and they've scored. It's equalised. 43rd minute. Towards the end of the second half, we've dropped back down to 7th in the league. Hopefully we can get a win today. I'm going to say we owe Bournemouth after what happened last time. I think that's when they knocked us out of the cup last season. Leave Adam Armstrong on for now. Maybe take him off in the 60th minute if he fails to improve. We're going to bring on Chancellor Mbemba off the bench for Diop. And we're going to take Tura off as well for Diame. And then switch Diame into the box-to-box. And Anita onto the right back position. The good thing about Anita is he's very versatile. Good player to have. And there he makes the interception to win the ball back. Now James Wilson bursts forward. Out to Armstrong. Can he get the goal? And he's put it wide. Now there's attack on again with Perez going forward. Out to Anita. Can he find the cross? Into Armstrong and he scored. Good goal. 11th goal of the season for Armstrong. So now we're going to try and slow the pace of the game down a little bit. We're going to go on to lower tempo and turn off play out of defence off. Which is something I've been using in the last few games just to make sure we keep possession a little bit better, but we want to make sure we're in our half, so I'm going to turn that off. And everything else will stay the same for now. In fact, we're going to drop down to normal defensive line instead of slightly higher. We've got 35 minutes left, half an hour, nearly. Hopefully we can hold on. We've been dominating a lot of the game. 64% possession, 21 shots. We're up to 4th at the minute into the Champions League slots. But I'm not expecting that to stay like that for long. Good save from Forster, holds that well. And to intercept the cross now, Robertson. He breaks, he passes to Diame, who's off the bench. Shelvey tries to find Armstrong, but can't get there. Shelvey again, Iosi Perez, out wide to Robertson. Can he find the cross? And Wilson picks it up to the other Wilson. And now they're going to hit us on the break. And they're going to score, aren't they? And they have... Damn it. Right, we're going to go back onto high tempo and attacking. We've got 15 minutes to go. Can we grab a winner? Let's have a look what we can do. We're going to move Mosinic into a more advanced position. And we're going to move Perez forward as well. So we're going with a 4-3-3 now. I'm going to make Robertson attacking fullback. And let's just see if there's any subs what we can do. We're going to bring on Dwight Gale for Adam Armstrong. In fact, no, we're going to take him off with Perez. Armstrong's got a goal, so we're going to keep him on. We're going to move Gale to an advanced forward. And we're going to have 2 poachers, something I've never tried before. We're going to have Armstrong and Wilson poaching on either side of Dwight Gale, who hasn't featured a lot this season. And Wilson and Armstrong haven't really allowed him into the team. And with Carroll being there as well. It's been tough for him to get a game. He might have to move on soon, to be honest. Unless he can impress here. But it doesn't look like anything's going to happen. And it ends 2-2 away from home to Bournemouth. I'm going to say I'm not happy. We should have held on there. Callum Wilson, man of the match. Back down to 7th. A bit of a reality check again. And we're on the verge of another signing at the minute. He's on a free. I've looked at my filters and he come up. Obviously, a scout's found him in Italy. And he's got decent potential, you know. We could make at least a bit of money off him. And we're offering him a contract anyway. His name's Nicola Mosti. He's going to go straight into the under-23s. And we'll see how he develops. So we're going to offer him this contract, 3-year contract. And he accepts. So he could be an alright signing, actually. He's not very good physically, though. So we're going to have to try and train him in that area, I think. So here we are for the Tyne derby, the important game of the episode. And we're going to start Forster in goal, Robertson, Lascelles, Mbemba and Jenkinson in the defence. Easily our best defensive line, I think, in terms of quality. And then we've got Mosinic in front of them. We're going to start Anita again in the box-to-box role. And Shelvey is going to be in the attacking playmaker role. And the front three, as always, Perez, Wilson and Armstrong. And we're going to have to tight mark Jermaine Defoe in this one. He could be the difference if he gets the chances. And we're going to switch to attacking from the off. And let's get right in their faces and let's grab an early goal. And I'm going to say we're favourites, go out and impress me. And not a great team talk. Listen keenly, not bad. But not enough greens, I don't think. And we're also going to go to extended highlights for this one. So we've got an early highlight 2 minutes in. He tries to hoof it up to Defoe. Now Sunderland are looking to attack to Catamol. A good interception there. And now we're looking to hit them on the counter. Perez, Anita, Wilson. Can he shoot? And he scores. What a goal. 2 minutes into the Tyne derby. And he scored an absolute belter. Wilson sidesteps his defender. And he blasts it past Pickford. And it's a great goal. And 1-0 to Newcastle. Let's go back to control now. We've got the early goal. We've got in our first shot of the game as well. And Defoe now. Lansbury finds Catamol. Morales. Carroll looking to burst forward on the wing. Lansbury. Defoe. Good block from Mbemba. In fact, no, he's just put it wide. I thought that was a block. Forster now. Mbemba. We're playing out of the defence like we've said, but they are putting the pressure on us high up, and it could backfire. Forster makes the save though, and we're going to turn that off. We're going to turn off play out of defence. They're pressing us very high up. Anita out to Robertson again. He's going to get in the cross into Armstrong, and it's blocked by the number 5. And we've got a corner. Anita into Lascelles. Wilson into the box to Armstrong. Oh, it's off the line, and we're attacking again. Armstrong, Anita. Perez puts it over the bar. It was a good effort. Okay, 25 minutes in. It's been pretty even in terms of stats. Armstrong takes the free kick and it's gone over the bar. And we've got another corner. Anita. Lansbury brings it down, but Shelvey fails to put it in the back of the net, and Pickford collects. And now Sunderland again looking to equalise. Catamol to Carroll. Catamol again. Lazaro. Lansbury. A bit of an enemy in the Newcastle ranks after the Notts Forest game last season in real life. But Lansbury to take the corner. Anita clears. And I'm a little bit nervous at the minute. Struggling to call the action. Sunderland again. Defoe. Good interception by Lascelles. And now let's hope we can grab another. Anita gets tackled by Lenz. Now Defoe. Lenz again. Good challenge by Mosinic. And again he picks it up. Perez. Wilson. Anita. Shelvey puts it out to Jenkinson. Can he put in one of his trademark crosses? Armstrong shot gets blocked. It'd be nice to see Armstrong get a goal today, the local lad. Anita with the corner. And Perez out to Anita. Wilson. Shelvey. Anita again. Wilson and Shelvey with the shot. And we're at half time already. I'm going to say not to get complacent out there. I'm going to say there's more to come from the strikers and the midfield. And they've reacted pretty well. And everyone seems motivated and happy apart from Armstrong. Maybe the pressure's getting to him a little bit. But we're going to leave it as it is for now. And now Sunderland with the free kick. Catamol. And it's saved by Forster. And it's still 1-1. 60 minutes in. Can we get another one? We need another one. The 1-0 is not secure enough. And not a great pass there from Sunderland. And they're on the attack again. This is happening far too much for my liking. Jones, Lansbury, Catamol. Barini now looks like he's been brought on for Defoe. And it's gone wide despite the attempt. And now we've got a chance. Jenkinson. He's given it away. And it looks like the long throw-in setting's still on from when Gunnarsson used to play. And it looks like it nearly backfired. I'm going to have to change that. Yeah, we're just going to reset my throw-in instructions to default. Since we don't play Gunnarsson anymore. Because Jenkinson hasn't got a long throw, but he tried it anyway. And off the line from Jenkinson. Vital challenge from him. Catamol brings down Armstrong there just outside the box. Can he get a red card? And it's just a yellow. Armstrong to take the free kick though. Can he put it in? It's just over. Wilson performing well. Armstrong and Perez still underperforming. So we're going to take off Perez. And we're going to go a bit risky here. We're going to, instead of playing a Tracortista, we're playing a target man support. He's still in that deep role, sort of. But hopefully he can help set up a goal. This is a bit risky, but I do want the second goal just to secure it. I'm not feeling comfortable at the minute. We've got 18 minutes to go. Hopefully we can get one more goal. The time ticks down. We've got 5 minutes to hold on. Watmore on the wing. Cuts inside. Finds Lansbury and Dong. Shelvey with a good challenge. But Sunderland are recycling the possession. Morales into Watmore. He's hit the post and he's gone in. Duncan Watmore. I cannot believe it. Apparently there's been shouts of offside. Let's just check it. And he is. Oh, I don't know. Robertson might be playing him on there. When was the ball played? There. He is. He's offside, man. Linesman, sort yourself out. Right, we're going to put up Mosinic into the centre midfield. And we're going to go attacking, pump the ball into the box. And push higher up, higher tempo. Go route one. Knock it up to Carroll. Hopefully you can head it onto the two strikers either side. Oh, I can't believe it. Bottled it. And 1 minute to go. Can we get one more chance? Armstrong to Carroll. Brings it down to Anita. Through to Wilson. And now Sunderland looking on the counter. Barini. Out to Carole. Morales. Oh no, they're going to score. And Dong. Good challenge from Lascelles. Now Carroll. Why didn't he pass? You just hang on to it. Anita, Carroll. Pass it up. Oh man. 1-1. Disappointing. I'm going to say, and that is really annoying. Let's look at the stats. It was a pretty even game, to be honest. At St James's Park, 1-1 between Newcastle and Sunderland. Sunderland are still undefeated. 10 games undefeated in the Tyne derby now. And it's just getting stupid. But yeah, I don't know what to say, to be honest. But we're up to 5th, so I guess that's a positive. But with that aside, let's just end the episode there. We're going to come back next time against Bishop Stortford, I think. And then we'll be playing West Brom. Hopefully that will be a couple of wins to show. There hasn't been many to show so far in terms of the ones recorded. It's a bit annoying. But Bishop Stortford, I think that'll be an interesting game to show because we're going to showcase some youth players. We're going to start the likes of Inaki Penna. We've got 3 Barcelona players coming in now, so we're going to showcase them against Bishop Stortford. And hopefully this Nicola Mosti lad might play. And also quite a few of the under-23. So it'll be interesting to see who performs well there. Maybe someone can get the call up to the first team if they perform well enough. So yeah, that'll be a good insight for the future. And if you're excited for the next episode, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more Football Manager 2017 content. And until next time, peace.